Welcome to another episode of Latte Words, where we sip some coffee and talk about words. It's a new background. I'm testing this one out to see if it looks good. I know it's a little bit empty still, but it's my little coffee station that I've always dreamt of having, so I wanted to show it off a bit. Let me know in the comments if you prefer this background to the previous one. This is our next video in our series all about copywriting and getting started in the business. And I wanted to focus on inbound marketing today because it's something that always kind of eluded me as a content writer. But as my career has grown and blown up to the greatness that it is today, I've learned a little bit more about what inbound marketing is and why it's so important, which is why I wanted to share that with you today. So first, most importantly, what is inbound marketing? HubSpot coined this term back in, I think, 2006. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop on over to their website and see what they have to say about it.
Inbound marketing is a business methodology that attracts customers by creating valuable content and experiences tailored to them. While outbound marketing interrupts your audience with content they don't always want, inbound marketing forms connections they are looking for and solves problems they already have.
As you can see, it's a very engaging website, so I will link the rest of it below for you to continue reading. But for now, I wanted to get into the nitty-gritty a little bit more. But first, I want to make one little aside about HubSpot. They're amazing. Yes, full disclosure, I am currently working for a HubSpot agency, but that is not why I'm saying that they're amazing. Trust me, I am not getting paid for some sort of promotion. I mean, look at my subscriber count. I ain't getting paid anything. But that's how you know that this is my own opinion. I've worked for companies using other platforms in the past, and HubSpot is by far the easiest and most straightforward to use, especially as a content creator. And most importantly, if you're a new copywriter, if you can find a company that is using HubSpot and work for them and get access to the Hubspot Academy, you can learn so much, like amazing things, all about inbound marketing, all about social media, strategy, marketing in general. You will have a huge leg up on other copywriters who are getting started just by joining Hubspot Academy. Even if you aren't working for a company that has HubSpot, you actually still can get access to one of their inbound marketing courses, at least of publication of this video. Ironically, what they did there is a great form of inbound marketing. Okay, HubSpot rant is done, and we're gonna get back into straight inbound marketing. Here are the key takeaways for inbound marketing. Number one is the customer is looking for you. You are not pushing any sales or any marketing techniques down their throats. In that sense, there is no interruption for the customer. They are actually engaging and going and looking for this content rather than being interrupted by, say, a YouTube advertisement. I just realized I'm really hurting myself with my YouTube algorithm by saying that, huh? YouTube ads are great! But the most important thing about inbound marketing is that it requires human, real, educational content that can only really be created by a very skilled copywriter. It really can't feel like marketing. It needs to feel like it's something useful and educational for the buyer. Why is inbound marketing important? Well, you can probably already guess. It's important because it leads the consumers to your brand. It allows prospective customers to feel like they're in control of what they're consuming, which means they're going to feel like they sought you out, and then they're going to learn about your brand all on their own while always feeling like they're in control of everything. So yeah, inbound marketing is pretty crucial to really any company's marketing strategy, which is why copywriters need to learn all about it and get good at it. So before we get into those tips, I want to talk about some examples of inbound marketing because you might not even consider it inbound marketing and you might already be doing it and not even realize. So if you're doing an inbound marketing campaign, you're probably going to be writing some blog posts, doing some video scripts, maybe even going long form into webinars and ebooks and white papers. And all of that is going to be educational and useful content to the consumer. You could even say this video is an example of inbound marketing, though I have no idea what I'm selling at the moment. Okay, here's some top tips for getting started with inbound marketing. First and foremost, you need to know your audience. And so you need to study your target readers and what they need and what they want. Also, you should read up on similar brands and the content that they're generating and the subjects that they're talking about. Next, if you can get hold of an SEO strategist, use them. Otherwise, if you can figure out some SEO yourself, it'll go a long way to figuring out exactly what your target audience is searching and looking for and trying to get information about. Really, you want to go in with a mindset that you are thinking about how to help your readers. This content needs to always be educational and useful. Another big thing about inbound marketing is you want to kind of start from the ground up. You're not jumping in with big sales calls saying, "Come buy my product." That is outbound marketing. That is the opposite. Inbound marketing is kind of like a first date. Readers want to get to know you. They don't want a marriage proposal by the end of the night. Unless you're in a telenovela, then maybe. Anyway, are you working on some inbound marketing content pieces right now? Or are you thinking about diving in? Let me know in the comments, and let me know if you have any other tips for inbound marketing for other copywriters to use and get help from. And also, please make sure to subscribe below if you like this content. I'm going to be continuing to put out lots of copywriting information and content. I also talk about my journey writing fiction, so make sure to check those videos out as well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!